Eat turds and die, you lousy bird. That's a flaky-looking gargoyle if I've ever seen one. Just look at that expression on his face. I don't even want to know what he's thinking.
It looks like the gargoyle's actually chained to his perch. Quick thought, cannot open them up like that. A one-legged beggar is sitting down and enjoying some good weather.
Poor old guy. He looks stone drunk as well. A fine day to you, sir.
Fine day, my blistering bottom. How'd you like a kick in yours, you little whippersnapper?
Why, thank you. Yes, I would.
If I had a leg to kick you with, I'd send you straight to Timbuktu.
Whose boat is that back there?
That's me boat sitting at the docks. At least it was before I was forced into retirement. Now all I've got's a bunch of old sailors' stories and some stupid gargoyles are picking and a feeding at what's left of me.
I'd like to hear one of your stories.
You would you? Well, what's in it for me if I do?
I'll have to think about that one.
These are the gold pieces you found in the gatekeeper's shack.
Will you tell me a story for one piece?
Thank you, Sonny. I'll tell you what, you see this door behind me? There's more stories in there than you can ever imagine. There's an old-timer keeping a shop, if he's still kicking, that is. The stories I've got ain't really fit for young ears like yours. And do yourself a favour, don't get close to those darn birds.
I'll keep that in mind.
Get out of here, boy. I don't need your handouts. It's going to take a lot more than that to get anything out of me.
This building looks a lot like the ones in my village. Judging from the sign above the door, it looks like an old library. I could just go on in and peek around. That must be the old guy the beggar was talking about. It looks like he's been here for centuries.
Isaiah is a wise old man with a crazed look in his eyes that cuts through you like a knife.
It's a nice place you got here, sir.
Shh.
Have you seen a sexy fairy in a cape?
Young man, I don't carry that kind of trash.
What kind of trash do you carry?
The adult section is in the back room, but it's closed today for an inventory.
You shouldn't speak about Iris in that way.
Is it Iris you're talking about? Well, yes, as a matter of fact, she flew in here not long ago. You must be the boy she was telling me about.
That's right. My name is Quickthorpe.
Quickthorpe, is it? That's quite a special name for a special person. Iris has asked me to give you something I've been keeping here for many years.
I can't wait to see it. What is it?
Not until I'm sure you're the man.
It's a nice desk he's got, but it looks like it was built for someone with very short legs.
There's another desk for anyone who wishes to spend the rest of their life in the library.
I shouldn't sit down. After all, I've got a job to do. This place is filled with books. It's too bad I don't know how to read real good.
That is no way to use a book. There is a ladder for anyone wanting to take books from the upper shelves. Only Isaiah is allowed to use the ladder.
Those books are on self-help and personal improvement. They're quite popular these days. Those three in particular are my favorite ones in the whole library. Please, by all means, help yourself.
These old candles offer the only light when Isaiah is reading late at night.
What kind of books do you have here?
There's all kinds of books in this place. It all depends on what you're looking for.
Have you got The Yellow River by I.P. Freely?
I lent that book out to a sailor quite a long time ago. Haven't seen it since.
Do you have anything on animal husbandry?
Not anymore. Most of the books have all been destroyed by the snake demon.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Those darn gargoyles next door are a nuisance too.
Is there any connection between those gargoyles and the snake demon?
Everything inhuman in these lands has some connection with that evil beast.
Can you tell me where I might find the snake demon?
I wouldn't even wish you to find him. He's an evil beast. Just step out to the town square. It's on the right.
Don't worry about me, old-timer. That snake's going to be mincemeat after I'm through with him. It's the old book I found in the wooden tower.
A closer look reveals some mature subject content, but still no pictures.
I found this book in the same tower where Iris was held prisoner.
Let's see here. Memories of an Enchanted Evening. I've been looking everywhere for this book.
If that isn't proof, I don't know what is.
Thank you, Quickthorpe. Iris told me about your mission and has asked me to help you. Please, take this ancient key. It's the only thing I have left from the time of the Mikubars. Guard this key during your quest, for the jewels that you'll seek must be properly placed into it. This key and its jewels are the only future for the people of Fable. And you, Quickthorpe, are their only chance for that future. When you have reclaimed the fourth jewel, you will then know what you must do. By the way, you might as well take this old key. I've no idea what it's for, but it could be useful.
This key must go in something or some place special.
Remember, Quickthorpe, this key is the future of your people. It's the emerald you took from the ice giant. Keep it safely with you at all times. A closer look reveals nothing more of interest. This fits perfectly. It's the key that Isaiah gave you.
I don't see anything else of interest. That doesn't do anything.
That house looks like the ones in your village.
I wonder if anyone's home.
Little human, you should know better than to come barging in my house without knocking.
What is that disgusting smell?
Come closer and I'll show you.
I'll keep my distance, thank you.
Then you're not as stupid as you look.
Nice looking kids you've got.
Flattery will get you nowhere with me.
I should think not. By the way, is that the old beggar's leg you're eating?
It was. Now it's smoked jerky. Would you care to have a chew?
I was rather thinking of returning it to him.
That would be a nice gesture on your part. Why don't you come here and take it?
On second thoughts, I'll let you keep it.
Too bad you don't know what you're missing.
He must be the father gargoyle.
He must be the one who ripped off the old beggar's leg.
Those children are just as playful as can be. They look real intelligent, too. There are some cranberries on the table.
They look delicious too.
I'm not falling for that trick. Okay, it's a candle, so what? Well, what have we here? A large chest? I'll bet it's filled with chopped body parts.
A portrait of the previous owner of this house hangs on the wall.
Something tells me I'm better off not looking behind there.
That is beyond the range of Quickthorpe's natural abilities.
That is not on my list of things to do.
The buffet contains some necessary kitchen items.
I see a jar, a keg, and some flasks, too. That is not on my list of things to do. I don't even want to know what they've been burning in there. Okay, I'm looking at it. So what about it? Hey, little guy, why the long face? As the man said to the pony.
I've been grounded for not doing the chores.
I know how you feel. Where's your mommy?
I don't know. She ran off with a sailor when I was little.
I guess I can't blame her, if you know what I mean.
At least I've got my red ball, and there's soup a lollipop.
That's the spirit.
Nothing beats taking candy from a baby to brighten your day, is there?
It's better than ripping the leg off of an old beggar.
I can't argue with you there.
Hey there, young one, what are you playing with?
I'm just dicking around with this Play-Doh. My therapist says it's good for working out my warped frustrations.
I think it's called expressing yourself. That building looks like it was designed by some wacky cult worshipper.
This temple was actually built during the time of the Mechubals.
I've never seen anything like it. I'll bet those doors are made of pure polyurethane. I don't see anything else of interest.